And hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita back with another video. So in this video, I want to show you how Kikoff and self could really ruin your credit. So I see a lot of people that don't understand that you can really lower your credit score if you're not using them correctly. And a lot of people, they're not using it correctly or they're not taking it serious. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you like the inside of my Kikoff account because I want you guys to see like how to navigate it, how to make sure you have everything set up correctly. Because if you don't do this, you guys, it's going to be so hard for you. And I tried helping people to mess it up, and I only was successful one time after like after I try to help like 100 or so people. Like, it's so hard. So I just want to make sure I make this video to make sure that you guys are taking the necessary steps to make sure that you're doing everything right. If this is your first time watching my videos, my name is Rickita. I talk about real estate. I talk about credit. So if anybody's looking to buy a house, if you guys are in my area in Florida, I can personally help you. I can show you some of the new construction that we have here. So I can personally help you here. Call me 407-374-2747. But if you guys are anywhere in the United States, I can definitely help you guys too. I'm connected with a lot of realtors, so I can definitely send you to some of the realtors that I know is going to actually help you get your house and help you close, because that's what they do. They want to help you close. So sometimes you have the wrong realtor, sometimes you just won't be able to close, but I can find you a realtor depending on where you're at. So definitely call me. Make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you guys subscribe. Now let's get back to the serious business about you guys having a Kikoff and these self accounts, because it can hurt you. So let me show you my self account. So this is my self account. So I just got paid. I just got done paying off my credit builder loan that I had before. So I got done paying this one off. I made my last payment on this account. It was actually on the 28th of January. They put the money in my account on the 13th because I requested it on the 12th. I did it on this day and actually got it on the 14th. So I got it Valentine's Day. But it literally, they said it's going to take a long time to get it, but it didn't take that long. So when you guys get these different type of accounts, like I have their credit account right here and I have this loan, if you guys do not pay this or you let them report it late, you guys are going to drop your credit score a lot. Like I showed you already, 60 points is a lot. It can go down even more than that, you guys. And I see a lot of people coming to me, hey, we're here, you remove the accounts of my credit reports, and I always see a Kikoff and I always see a self now, and it's like, y'all, I told you guys about these accounts so that you can increase your credit score. I did not expect you guys to lower your credit score by having these accounts. So this is my suggestion to you guys. If you want to guarantee that you are not going to mess this up, you're not going to get that late payment, because as soon as you get that late payment, you kind of going backwards from what you got this account for. And you'll be better off not than having that account now that you got the late payment. So if you guys want to avoid this, then this is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to set up auto pay on these accounts. So I have auto pay set up on my account right now. It is on. You want to make sure that you have it on. You do not want this off. You do not want to have to come in and pay. With the old Kikoff loan, like, I don't know if you guys were around with Kikoff when it back in the day like this. You had the $12 account. You were required to come in here and click pay $1 every month. You were required to come in here and pay, because you didn't really pay the $12. It wasn't really your $12, but you weren't able to do the auto pay. You had to come in here and really just pay them $1 for 12 months. It was discipline at that point. Now it's to the point where you have to, well, not to the point where you don't have to come in here. You can actually set up the auto pay. So I suggest you guys make sure you have auto pay turned on. Now you can do auto pay out of your bank account. So you can have them take the money directly out of your bank account, or you can do auto pay on your debit card, whichever one you want to do. If you guys choose your debit card, they're actually going to charge you an additional 50-cent fee, like a processing fee. If you guys use your bank account, they're not going to charge you any additional fees. But please make sure you guys have something set up, because that late payment is going to really drop your credit score. And I see a lot of people with that late payment reported to their credit bureaus, or even they're closing their self account because it's just late payment after late payment after late payment until they just close it. I would rather you close your account before they close it or report it late. you can close yours before you let them report you late. Like, seriously, you guys, this is very serious, because I see a lot of people like, hey, Rickita, I'm trying to buy a house. And I'm looking like, okay, let me help you out. And I see that late payment. I'm like, this is the account that was meant to help you guys, but now it's hurting you guys. So please set up that auto pay, because you can set up auto pay on that account. Plus you can, on the credit account, plus you can set it up on the credit builder loan. They took that money out of my account faithfully, and I didn't have a problem with it. Now, this is the credit account that I have. I just had a $500 account. I know I see people too, they're signing up for that account that's $2,500. And I'm telling you now, if your main goal is literally just to start building out your basic credit and to raise your credit score, and because you want to buy a house, just get the lowest account that you can get with them. Because I see people getting a $2,500 account, and they're getting that because they want them to report to the credit bureau $2,500 account, but you don't really need that. Just get the basic thing, you guys, because when you try to get that extra stuff, that's when your credit is going to really suffer, because you're not being on time with it. You got to pay $20 per month for that. And I just don't, if you just trying to boost your credit score, you can buy a house, maybe get a car, something like that, then please get just the basic accounts. I see people going overboard with Kikoff too now. Y'all going overboard, seriously. And it's people suffering. So if you have a late payment with them, I really suggest that you guys try to see if you can get it removed. Now, I was able to get it removed from the Kikoff account. Let me double check to see how many times, because I believe it was just one time. Because Kikoff, they're not trying to get they're not trying to mess up their account to the point where they're no longer able to report, because we're sending in letters saying, hey, I'm sorry, I had a problem going on. Can you remove that late payment? They don't care anything about that. They want to continue to report for all their clients. So if you were late, they're going to report you late, you guys. And it's going to be hard for you guys to remove that late payment. So let me double check how many times, but I believe I literally only got to delete it one time, the Kikoff late payment. And that was luck, if you ask me, because if it wasn't luck, I would have been able to do it more than that. So yeah, I was only able to get that removed one time. Now, the next account I want to talk to you guys about is Self. Self is the same thing. Let me see. So actually, I was able to get it deleted 3 times, but it took me 3 months to try to get it removed. Like the 3rd and the 4th month of trying, I was able to get it removed. And you guys, it's late payments. It's literally the late payments, or you guys not paying these accounts. Do not get these accounts if you can't stay steady on it, because the reason why they have these accounts is because they want to know that if you make an agreement, you're going to pay it on time, you're going to pay it every month. That's the reason why they have this account. So let's go ahead and check out the Self account. Self, you guys, is different this time. So I need to warn you guys. So let's go down and look at their payment plans. Now, their building plans. The reason I told you guys that I used to like to get the $48 per month with Self is because they allowed me to pay that only for a year. My biggest problem is the problem that y'all have now. That's how I know I can say this to you guys. My biggest problem was just making sure I paid that every month, or paying any of my credit cards every month. So I told people to get that one because you only have to pay it for 12 months, but now they have it where you have to pay all of their accounts for 24 months. So I always tell people, please just get the $25 one, unless you got a lot of money coming in, you got money saved up, nothing crazy gonna happen. Then you can get the $150 a month one. But if you just want to build your credit because you're trying to buy a house, you're trying to buy a car, you're just trying to get some credit cards, please get the $25 per month one, and stay in y'all lane, because some people have a lot of revenue coming in. They making over $10,000-$20,000 a month. Okay, they're making a lot of money, and I can see them doing like the $150 per month. If you know you don't have a lot of money coming in, you still trying to get those high limit credit cards, I suggest that you slowly build up to those. Okay, because some people are getting this because they want to have something higher reported. to the credit bureaus. But to me, if you're gonna get this one right here for $150 per month, I'd rather you go get a loan, because look how much they're gonna charge you. They charge you $533 in interest in general. I'd rather you go to your credit union and go get a loan. That it'll be your best bet. But you guys have to make sure that you guys are paying this on time, because that's what the biggest problem is. I see that a lot. So if you guys are really trying to buy a house, you're really trying to get a car, you want to get the credit cards that you want to get, please make sure you have these things set up on auto payment, and make sure that you just get the bare minimum. A lot of these accounts, especially with getting a house, that's really the biggest thing. If you're trying to get a house, you just want them to report to the credit bureaus. You do not want to go crazy. You do not want to just try to get all of these different things. Like, just do the bare minimum. Get it's the basic with the Kikoff. Don't go with the $2,500. Get the basic. I think the basic now is like $750. Get the $750 account. When it come down to self, get the $25 account. Do not go too crazy, because what's going to happen is, instead of you being like the tortoise in the hare, you being the tortoise going slowly, but you finally getting there, you're gonna be the hare. You're gonna try to go fast, and you're gonna burn out and crash, because for some reason you didn't have your auto payment set up, or you did not pay on your account. So I just wanted to bring this information to you guys. I hope it was helpful. If you guys need more help increasing your credit score, definitely check out the 5 ways to increase your credit score, 60 points in 60 days. And if you do have a late payment with Kikoff, and you have one with self, and you want me to try to help you remove it, please send in the letter that I give you for free with this one first. So when you guys click that link, 60 points in 60 days, you guys will be able to get a free download of a letter that you can send into the credit bureaus to remove that late payment, or remove the account in general. Try that first. If you can't get it to work, then definitely come to me. Let me try to see if I can help you get it removed, and let me try to see if I can help you remove some of the other accounts in your credit reports, increase your credit score on your other account, increase your credit score by doing other things with your credit reports, so that you can go ahead and still get towards your goal. But that late payment with Kikoff and late payment with self is not where it's at, you guys. So please make sure you guys are doing what you need to do, so that you guys don't have this problem. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I hate that I had to come to you guys on this time, but I just see a lot of people with this, and it's just like auto payment, you guys. Auto payment, auto payment, auto payment. Okay, that's the key to everything. I'll see you guys in the next